Okay, let's talk about the exploitation of scheduled tasks and how it can help us in Windows privilege escalation, right? So let's get started. First of all, scheduled tasks are like automated job that Windows run at a specific time, and they run programs with a specific user privileges. So right now what we're gonna do is we will see all of the scheduled tasks on this machine, and we will also see that from which user the task runs, right? And with that we will see what exactly the scheduled task wants to run, right? So let me just open the command prompt, and so we can just see all of the scheduled task. Let me make it big so you can see it more clearly. Like let's go here, and I think 24 will be okay, and let me just make it big. Now we are good. So now what we're gonna do is we will type sch task, and so when we use this will just help us to find out all of the scheduled tasks on this machine, right? So we can just type the question mark to see how we can actually use this. Now sch task query and folist. So this will just give us a massive output that will include all of the scheduled tasks, including a bunch of information like task name, task to run, like what task it will execute, as well as from what user, and the next time it will run, and a bunch of information. So let's see. Alright, so you can see there are so many different scheduled tasks. Like one is this, another is like this one, and there are like so many. Let's just discuss one specific. So this is the host name, and this is the actually task name, the scheduled task name, right? And over here it just show us when this specific task will run next time. uh, right now there is like we cannot actually see the specific time. Let's see in this one. um yeah, we cannot actually see in this one as well. Let's go above and see one that we can see the next time run thing. So I think these oh yeah, we can see for this one. So this is the task name, and next time this task will run like at this time. And the status is like that. The most important information we need to look at is the this parameter and this one. So this information and this one, right? And another thing is this when it will run next time, or regular, when does it start regularly. Schedule type, where is it? So there it's undefined. In some of the scheduled tasks you will see there will be like written daily or once a day or like every minute or like something like that you will see, but in this one we don't see actually. So what we need to do with this information is that, let's see, we found out this scheduled task, and now we will see if we can replace this exe with our own, because the main goal of this is to like find out if we can modify or overwrite in this path, so that we can put our malicious stuff over here, and next time it run it will just execute our malicious exe or file, right? So in this case it's from system32, and assuming that we have low privileges, so that we will just completely skip these directories. We have to find another one. So let's go. Okay, I was right here you can see the schedule tab. It's like it will run one time only. So this is what it was missing in the another one that we were talking about. Now I think checking it manually will take so much time, like checking each path like this one to see if we can overwrite or modify it or no. I think it will take so much time, but let's do it manually first of all. And this is the, wait, let me see. Yeah, this is the try hack me lab. So they have given us this specific task to go with this one. So just to make it easy for us, we will just find out this one and go with this one, right? And I'm not sure, but I think we will make a automation script for this to just find out itself the schedule tag that we can modify or overwrite in, right? So let's go find the thm one. Alright, so I have used this one to specify only the task that the try hack me has given us. So let's just talk about this one. You can see right here the schedule type is after the system start up, it will the schedule task will just execute. So now what we're gonna do is we will see if we can like modify or overwrite in this directory or no. So for that, let me just copy this directory and type icacls and add quotes and see. So as you can see in the result that this right here in the first line, the local user have the full permission, like they can overwrite and replace and make a new file in this directory to test, just for testing to see if we can really make file and do stuff in this directory. Let me just type echo and test. This is just text I want to put in the this directories, and let me just use this and it will be stored in this directory. So let me copy this and let's call it uh, test123.txt. Oh, it's echo, not with double e. Oh yeah, so we have made this file in this directory, and the content of this file will be this. We can actually see it like with the type, and let me just copy this and yeah, so you can see we have made a new txt file in this directory. So we can like make our own bad file and remove this one and put our malicious one over here. So next time when the user start up this device, this task will just execute and it will run our malicious file. And you know what, it just, let's see the this task run from like what user. So yeah, this bad file will run from this user, like with the task user 1. So whatever permission this user has, we will get that. So what we are going to do is as you can see right here, they have given us the nc64.exe. This is netcat tool, a networking tool basically. So we will just use this one. Let me just copy this, paste it over here. So what we are going doing here is that uh, in this pad file we are actually modifying this pad file. We are trying to put this stuff in it. So for example, when the user start this device, it will just run this pad file, and once this pad file run from this user, what it will do is it will start the netcat tool. It's a networking tool, and what it will do is it will connect to this attacker IP. This will be our attack box IP, where we will be getting the reversal, and we will listen on this port. And what it will do is it will just launch a command prompt, right? So I need to get the IP of my attacker attack box so that I can just type it here. For that I need to click here and go. What is my IP? Right here you can see 10.4.9.104 104.9. Yeah, so this is the IP of my attack box. I think we are good now. Let's just press enter, and yeah, we are now good. So let's also confirm that we have put this stuff in the bad file. So to see the content of this bad file, let's just do this. You can see in the bad file there is this command. Now we need to go back to attack box, our attack box, and start listening on this port, so that like when this schedule task start or runs, it will just connect to the attack box. So let's just go one more time, and let me just open a terminal from here. I hope you can see that, or let me just make it a little big. Yeah, much better. And now we'll just use this is just basically listening on the port this. Okay, now it's time to like run the schedule task. So what happen normally is that we don't have the permission to like run the a specific schedule task from a low privilege user, but as you can see that this schedule task will run after the system start up, like you close it and then open it. But to save time, like we will assume that the user just close this device and open it. The tryhackme has given us permission to start this schedule task by ourselves. So to start this service, we will use this, and this will just run this specific task. You can see right here, this is the task name. Let me just show you. Yeah, this is the task name. So let me just press enter and see. Yeah, you can see right here the schedule task just run. If we go back to our attack box, we will, I think, hopefully got the reverse shell. Let's see. Oh yeah, we have got the reverse shell from that device, and let's confirm who we are logged into by typing who am I. So we have got a reverse shell from this user. It means we have just exploited the schedule task. We can also see our privileges, like with what privileges do we have by typing this, and also we can also see like what group this specific user belongs to. So for that, I'm just going to type who am I and groups. Oh yeah, now we can see the all of the group that user belongs to. So he just belong to this local group membership, not from any other. So now, as they say over here, is that you have to, I think, get a flag on the desktop of this user. So for that, let's just, okay, we have to go like this way to the desktop. cdc colon backward slash users task user one and desktop. Yeah, we are on the desktop now. Let's go with this, and you can see right here the flag is here. Go, let's go and see the content of the flag.txt. So the flag we got is thm task completed. Let me copy this. And one more thing is that we have another method, which is the install, always install elevated. So let's see what is this. We don't have any practical lab on this, but let's just discuss the theory. So we have a file, something called .msi. These are Windows installer file. Normally when you click on that, it run with user current user privilege, like they have low privilege. But there is a setting called always install elevated that you know the msi file can use to run the installer with the admin right. So to make our own .msi file with the always install elevated, like when you click on that, it will ask for the admin permission. It will only work if you get the one value from both of these registry query, right? So it will only work if only one of them you get one from any of them, and from the another you don't get anything, meaning you cannot do this msi bypassing or exploiting stuff. You have to get one from both of these. So assuming that you get the one from both, then you will go to attack machine or kali machine. You will use this and create your own malicious msi, right? So once you get that, you will start the web server on your kali machine, and then you will come back to the compromised machine and then install this over there. And once you install that, you will just type command like this basically will let me tell you what this do. So this thing just help the malicious.asi to run it quietly, like without showing installation window on screen. So let's say if we get the one, as I said, from both, it will just execute it and give us the admin permission, and whatever is in this malicious.msi, it will be just executed. In this case, in this example, they are just getting a reverse shell, right? So hope this makes sense, and if you have any confusion, let me know in the comments. I will see you in the next video. See you soon.